Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because Tash's gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So don't shoot the messenger, I'm just that, okay? So got my blueberry pomegranate juice and my strawberries. Cheers, guys. Remember to take care of yourself, okay? Not just outside, but inside. I love you guys. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions over the last little while. I truly appreciate it. Every single one of you. Nothing ever gets unseen, okay? So let's call in our ancestors and let's see what's going on and what I'm tapping into for the collective that's watching me right now. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message from my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into? Anything other than the highest white light? I'm closing that door now and I ask for protection while I channel this message from a beautiful collective. Got any hate? Leave it on your plate, guys. I've noticed a lot of people are very fucking codependent and they need people. Okay, so if you can't go within, you will always go without. I need people to understand that, okay? Let's tap in, guys. Remember, this could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So use your discernment. Place yourself where you belong. Place people where they belong. And like I said, don't shoot the messenger. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Now you're moving away to calmer waters. You're no longer, in this I need validation or, approval or friends, or you need to help people. At the end of the day, you can't really help anybody. You can help yourself, inevitably being the light for other people. But if they want to be rude or have some kind of attitude or anything like that, you can just move away. You are not obligated to anybody. Nothing, nobody but yourself and your own purpose. And if you look for the external world's validations, well, then you're going to stay stuck in this reverse. Now, this is exactly what my collective is doing, getting out of this. Queen of Wands in the upright. You are being a warrior, beautiful, vibrant, magnetic while you're doing it. Spirit, let's see what's going on here, okay? Definitely moving away to calmer waters. Spirit. Maybe they don't want to talk. Oh, there it is. It's the Queen of Pentacles. That's why they didn't want to talk. There's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could be you. This could be an energy around you. This person is, it's like an unrequited love, okay? It's like a give me, but I can't give you shit kind of energy, okay? It's like people want so much, but they can't even hold themselves to that standard or put themselves in that situation. Do you see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of handouts. And this is what you're letting go of. These handouts, these needy, codependent energies that need things, need people. All you fucking need is yourself. And until people realize that, well, then they're always going to be alone. When you really truly see that everything you need is within yourself, you get everything you need externally. But the more you do not see yourself for who you truly are, then the more you're not going to get that externally. I know. Remember, you're only alone if you choose to be, whether that's subconsciously or not. It is a choice. Four of Wands. Now you're letting go of the burdens and you're bringing in happiness, celebration, foundation. And it may have this Queen of Pentacles in a little bit of an upsetting kind of feeling because they think that they are the matriarch or they are better than you, okay? Now, they could have said that you didn't have anything when it came to values, but then you're more valuable than this person because they're competing with you. Queen of Wands in reverse. See what I'm saying? They're competing with you. Now, somebody could have gotten in a relationship because of some kind of narcissistic, lying, abusive kind of energy. So now somebody is waking up and realizing, I might want to let go of some kind of burden to move away from these very low vibrations. There's 3 females on my board. They're all in reverse. There's a lot of people upset because you know how to stand on your own 2 feet. 444 on my clock. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course you do. And that's why you're out of the mental entrapment, prison of the mind, purgatory. Oh, you know what it feels like to be all alone because you chose that. You could have went and got all kinds of friends, but then that means you have to put down your own, self-respect, and that's something that you're not going to do. You're not going to cater to other people and put down yourself. That's not what you're doing. Other people may be doormats and may, do these kind of energies and be these kind of energies, but you are not. And this is why you escaped. You defended yourself and you got yourself out of this purgatory of the mind and got 6 of Wands, public recognition and victory. Now, a lot of people see you, that you have let go of the burdens of these very low vibrational karmic kind of energies. And karmics are not a bad thing. Karmics are lessons. That's why karmic is there. So you can have a karmic child, you can have a karmic parent. Karmics are there to teach you what you do not want to be or how it is a reflection of yourself. This is why a lot of the times people frustrate the fuck out of us. It's because of something internally with us. This is why triggers are extremely, extremely valuable for our healing process. Okay, so now you got public recognition, victory. You went and succeeded on your own. You don't even want the external validations because it's bully tyrant kind of energy. So people want things yesterday and then they don't actually want to do the work to get it. And then they get upset with you and you tell them the truth. When you don't sugarcoat shit, you tell them that, listen, maybe it's your own thought process. Maybe you're doing this to yourself. Maybe there's another way to do this. Maybe there's a different option. But people don't want to see that there's another option. They only want to believe in what they believe in. And they want to do as I say, not as I do kind of energy. So it's a lot of hypocritical kind of energies going around. And this is where you said, I had enough. I'm not going to be hasty. I'm not going to be like these people. What I'm going to do is be stern, be strong, be confident, because I know that there's a lot of narcissistic energies. The Knight of Swords. There's a lot of information coming in, whether you are being a little forthcoming, like, aggressive with your with the way you're doing it, and it's the way it needs to be done, because there's a lot of people holding on to you. Okay, you could be very aggressive with the truth, like not sugarcoating shit, being honest and saying, listen, this sounds like a you problem, and if as soon as you change that mentality, you change the perspective, then things can change. There's a King of Cups who adores you. They see you as it, okay? But the thing is that they're holding on to you. Somebody is holding on to you because of some kind of external bullying, tyrant kind of energy. Somebody doesn't want somebody to be happy or see somebody succeed. But the 6 of Pentacles is here. Source said it's time to get whatever has been taken from you, okay? And to not give freely just because you feel you're not obligated to nobody. Absolutely not obligated to nobody. And this is what this King of Cups is realizing. So they're getting off this concrete throne, being very organizing, and wants to come and romanticize you. Only after he sees a lot of tyrant kind of energies are trying to get up in your energy. Empress in reverse. So somebody has taken from you and given somewhere else, whether this is a mother figure, just the baby mama, somebody who they had a child with, maybe their ex. Take it as it resonates. It could be a male, and then a bitch ass fucking energy. But somebody took from you, knew you were generous, knew your knowledge, whatever. They took from you money, time, energy, spiritual wealth, spiritual knowledge, who knows what it is, but they took from you and gave somewhere else. And now they're realizing that this trap can't grow shit in the environment that they're in. They got in a marriage. Wow, and somebody is really holding on to you. Now, this could be your marriage. This could have been a relationship you were in. But somebody is very fucking controlling and they lack growth. They're overbearing and there's a lot of disharmony in whatever situation that they're in. This is why somebody wants to come towards somebody with morals, integrity, dignity. They want to educate themselves. There's a lot of social growth here, guys. And that's why the star is there. So no matter what transgressions have conspired in the past, we can always flip the script. We can always learn. We can always change something new. We can always make amends and apologize. But it's all about going inwards. It's not about the external world, guys. We don't need people. We need ourselves. And as soon as we think we need another person, we are automatically losing ourselves. So you could say my path is I need a person, I need a female to love me, and I need a man to love me. That's my purpose. That's not your purpose. That's not your purpose at all, and it's not going to help you. What that's going to do is going to distract you from your purpose. When you're ready, it's time, you will get that. You can't be pushy. And the more you're pushy, the less you're going to get what you want, all right? So somebody needs to heal this. Understand that whatever they're looking for externally is already with them. That's the moving forward, guys. That's moving onwards. It's about healing and forgiving and rejoining the fucking world. One last card, spirit guides, and then we're going to get into the clarifications, lover in reverse. Yeah, somebody chose another lover, and you're choosing to deal with third parties. Congratulations. You know your worth. And somebody's upset because you don't want to be friends with them, because you don't want to be friends with people who you're not giving your energy freely. You're not catering to anybody's ego. You're not going to tell them what they want to hear. You're going to tell them what they need to hear. And then you're going to say peace. You're not obligated to talk to anybody. Because you're single, self-sufficient, independent with the Nine of Pentacles. And this person is very upset because they're stuck with somebody who is not independent. And doesn't know what it is to self-sacrifice in order to get the Ten of Cups. Now, this is what you have done. You sacrificed whatever you needed to do in order to get this Ten of Cups. And this mother figure, this person in the background, this Queen of Pentacles, this Empress in the background is very, very, very upset with you. A lot of people are. They look like a bunch of bitch-ass fucking energies on my board because I don't see no male except for one King of Cups in the upright who is taking a leap of faith to start something new, but has been in some kind of toxic environment. Now, we've all been here. This is why it's very important to be our own person, so that this way we're 100 and the other person is 100, which means we can take care of ourselves, so we add value to each other's lives. And this is why somebody's coming in to offer you something. It's a small pentacle. It's about learning, studying, trying something new, and seeing the world, and about getting out of the abandonment and betrayal, understanding we've all been cheated on, we've all been hurt in some kind of way, but it's about finding the right kind of people so that this way we can live vicariously. Now, the external energies are spying on you, but they're defeated with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in the upright. They're defeated. They don't want you to walk away into this new chapter with this new person that you're going to meet, but it says all in the golden afternoon. You're inspiring. You've created some kind of spark in somebody. And there's a lot of external energies that are really fucking pissed off because I think somebody has been single for a very, very long time and they're about to hit you up. But only time will tell. Okay, guys, so you might have been single for a very long time and you're about to hit somebody up. Hey, you know, as a female, it's all right to go after what you want. It's not a big deal. You know, if you want it, you can go get it. It's not a big deal. Sometimes we have to get off the throne and go after what we want. But then sometimes, as the Empress, we do have to just sit, put our feet up, and it does attract to us. So if you want something, go get it. You know, if you think you deserve it, and, you know, you love being by yourself and doing your own thing, do your own thing. I'm telling you, whatever it is, which way you choose to go, as long as you're catering to your truth and being honest with yourself, only time will tell. You have to be authentic. So then this way you can expand, you can network, you can understand that whatever relationships, partnerships, friendships that we've had through all our lives was teaching lessons, building blocks, catalysts, in order to get us to something that can really fulfill our mission in life. Now, you're going to meet somebody who you can actually fulfill your mission in life with, and who isn't going to judge you or criticize you for the work that you do or the choices you make, because that person is making those same choices, whether it's a good choice or a bad choice. Remember, guys, we do gravitate to the people who are just like us. And then the people who aren't like us, well, they just, you know, they gravitate out. And it is what it is. Somebody is trying to manifest you. Nobody can manifest an actual person, and you need to be reminded of this, okay? And in order for you to really get what you want, it's about effort plus intention. You need to do the fucking work. You cannot just say, I want this and this is what's going to happen. No. And you cannot, and I mean I'm gonna say it again. You cannot manifest another person. And if you try some kind of spell work, manipulation, anything like that, all you're doing is pushing yourself away from what you really want. Because that other person, if they're a chosen one or a light being, or even just in their own power, they're gonna repel that. They're not gonna want you. They're gonna feel some kind of way every time they're around you, like as if they're being like abused, or like as if they're being controlled in this relationship, because it is. Somebody is trying to control you to stay there. This is why it needs to be of free will, of unconditional love. So then this way, if they leave, it's fine, because you want the greatest good for both, not just yourself, but that person. And you understand that with you, they can't grow. So you let them go. This is fucking love, guys. People don't even understand what the fuck true love is, true loyalty, true compassion. 15:51 on the clock. Somebody needs to balance themselves out and start marrying things, okay? Because you meant what you said. And somebody means what they say. Somebody's coming in with the fucking truth. They're manifesting you. They know that. The only way that they can really get you is to actually put their best foot forward and come with a cup of love, Ace of Cups, because at the end of the day, and everything else just isn't working. So somebody's going to have to grab their balls, grab their big girl panties, whatever the situation, and do what they need to do and go after what they want, because the light is here. The light always wins, guys. So no matter how much dark energy you've been in, how many toxic relationships, how many environments, we chose that. So we can't regret what we chose. We can't hate what we chose. We have to acknowledge it. We have to accept it. We have to learn from it. So then this way we can learn the lesson and not attract that same thing. Understanding that in that darkest time, we were able to see the light. We were able to persevere. We were able to get through that. You are alive because of you. Pat yourself on the back, all right, guys? Because listen, you matter. See that you matter, okay? So even if people don't want to give you the validation, don't want to be your friend, you keep reaching out to all kinds of people and they don't want to listen to you. Maybe that's your protection. Maybe that's Sunkwe Dizu, God creator source, saying it's time for you to go inwards, that you're looking too much for the external world and you need to listen to yourself. It says, I can't even look at you right now. Somebody can't even look at you right now because you're so fucking beautiful. And every time they look at themselves, they don't see the beauty that lies within them. Okay, very insecure energies. And this isn't just for lovers, guys. These are friends, family, acquaintances. Every time they see you, they look and see all the darkness and all the imperfections that lie within them. So they project that and then say that you're the one with the imperfections. Really, they just can't accept that every time they look at you, they see themselves. And they know words hurt. So they're trying to hurt you with these words or with neglect, and this is where we need to turn that love that we gave into others to ourselves. So then this way we know when we're giving a love and they're not giving it back, it's only because they are not ready, capable, or they just don't know us. We have to come to terms with that. We have to take the rose-colored glasses off and know that it's not us. It's not us. We're lovable. You matter. Okay? Somebody was just wrong for hurting you this way. They thought that verbally doing this, sometimes people don't even notice they do this. Don't even notice how hurtful they are. I know myself, I can be such a fucking bitch. Like I can be so closed off, so detached, and then I get distorted, right? Like when I was using or in a toxic, very, very, very addictive relationship, because I was sober, but I just replaced the drugs with love, right? And I was addicted. So I had to learn that, and I had to understand why I was being so triggered and why I was being so mouthy and disrespectful, and and take accountability for my own actions, understanding that I didn't deserve half of that shit, but I had to learn that only a few words are necessary in order to make your point. You don't have to stomp around, be loudest person in the room in order to show that you're powerful. You just have to pay attention and to use your fucking common sense and to know when to fucking get out of situations Put people where they belong. Put yourself where you belong. And take the fucking time out for yourself. That's it. Somebody was wrong. They're taking the time out for themselves. And it says, I wish things were different. Somebody is wishing all the fucking things. Friends, family, and acquaintances. And it says, I lie awake thinking about our future. See, somebody lies awake thinking about their future. Never mind somebody else's future, guys. Somebody needs to start thinking about their future, planning and making the right steps in order for them to get whatever they need. Because seriously, when you're paying more attention to everybody else, then inevitably you're not going to be able to level up. And it says time to ground yourself. This is why people need to learn to ground themselves, get themselves out of other people's fucking shit and back into their own lives, because you are right and there's someone else. So you were right. You knew that somebody was cheating. You were fucking authentic with it. And as soon as you see the truth and you cut it off, you weren't playing no games. You're not dealing with third parties. Now there's like literally a lot of bitches in my reading. And so somebody had a lot of people, you know, but the thing is that they can't replace one person. They can't. That's the fucking thing. That's why they got 100 fucking bitches, because those 100 bitches still don't qualify to one. Nobody can hold a light to you, even if you're a male, guys. This woman has a lot of different creatures in her bed, but at the end of the day, they don't amount to you. This is why they do this. This is why they're giving their energy freely. And somebody wants you to wait for them, to ground themselves, to get themselves right, to do this internal work. Now, I don't believe in waiting it for anybody. I believe in doing your own thing, keep going, moving forward, and inevitably, if the roads pass, then the roads pass together, and you motivate each other on that road. But fuck, why are you going to wait? Because then you're just going to be delaying your own life. Don't do that, guys. Keep living the best life that you can, because somebody is just all about sex. Now, you could be sexually deprived, okay? So you might want to have a little bit of fun. You might want to put down your guard. You might want to let somebody else in, because there's a lot of people who are trying to manifest you, but the thing is that they can't. So you're really looking for one person who is just for you, who is not going to hurt you, who is going to live with you, go on adventures with you, do things with you, expand with you, live, love, grow, and who's going to be authentic, which means they're not perfect. They're never going to be perfect. It says, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. I'm sorry. And do you even care? Somebody is really in their head because of this sex, man. The Ace of Wands. They want you to be more selfish. Yeah, look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody wants you to be more selfish and have a little bit more fun in the bed. And then it says, I'm too afraid to contact you. They're too afraid to contact you, but they're fucking, you know, masturbating to your pictures, or, you know, sex magic, all kinds of stupid things with all these nasty whores. Who knows? Maybe they're celibate like yourself, but they're just, you know, sexually deprived too, and they just can't stop thinking about you. There's a lot of people like really gross in my reading right now, and they're trying to manifest you. And you escaped from all of this. Like, you are definitely divinely fucking protected. So good for you. I worry about us a lot. So there's a lot of people worried about you. Worried about what's going to go on, if they refuse to tell you the truth, if they're not honest with you. Definitely worried. Definitely worried. And they're wondering if you're thinking about them as well. Because at the heart of the deck, it's no. It says, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? No. Guess that answers it, right? So let's get the juice. My light keeps going off. So somebody is really trying to shut out your light or somebody else's light, so they don't have confidence. Okay, but the dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Somebody's dreams are coming true. They're being authentic. Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Earth Angel. Take it as it resonates. But somebody is having the strength to persevere. Whatever they want, they're going to go towards. But you have to clear the karma first. A lot of people are going through karma because they knew what they were doing and they still decided to do it. And now that's why a lot of people need to learn to grow the fuck up. To stop projecting onto people, especially good people, because inevitably they're going to get blocked. Yes, sweetheart? Where's the food? Okay, 1 second. 1 second, okay? My son has just got out the shower. He's got work tonight. Well, today. So I'm just going to feed him and I'm going to jump right back on, okay? Hi guys, back. I'm back. So you're being guided. Like I said, the bottom of the deck, right? Six of Swords. You're being guided away from this. And you know that people are definitely going through a situation. Now, I'm so proud of my fucking son, okay? That's why I made him food. Like I've been cooking since like 8 this morning because I knew he had work today and he won his game last night. He decided to play football again. He was playing football since he was like 7, 8 years old, but he stopped playing for a little while and he joined back and he won his game last night. So he's been working so hard. So I figured I'd make him one of his favorite foods. So he's eating it right now. You're guided to do what you need to do for yourself, to make yourself happy, inevitably making those around you happy. You add value to people's lives and you pay attention. So people don't have to tell you what they need or nothing because you pay attention. But the thing is that reciprocation, right? It's not often given back because we are different kind of creatures. So we have to take it for what it is and put people where they belong. Okay, guys? Somebody's having a breaking point because you put them where they belong. And now they need to do something. Now they want to do something. Somebody wants to do something, but they fucked up because somebody was a cheater. Now they got all these bitches hating on you because they want you. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, but there's a game over for this player energy or for somebody playing in your energy. I don't know, but somebody's on the DL. And this is true love, guys. So even if somebody, is experimenting, it's irrelevant. They're going to tell you the truth, then that's honorable. A lot of the times people have had situations that they weren't able to heal from, especially when it comes to childhood. So what they do is they're over promiscuous, overcompensating for the love that they never had, trying to fill up this void inside their heart that they're never going to be able to fill up until they love themselves fully. It's time for love, guys. Somebody definitely needs to go inwards and have a transformation. Major death. Yeah, you have a right to know. This lover is having a breaking point, or somebody's lover is having a breaking point. Take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody's being left behind, and it's the copycat because they're being exposed for being a conniving little cunt and trying to take somebody's relationship, but they had no morals, integrity, and now somebody wants a real relationship with morals and integrity with a motherfucking star. It's what it is, guys. I told you. Somebody is asking, do you ever think of them? And you're saying no, that if they asked you to stay, would you leave? You're saying no, I wouldn't leave. Okay, so let's get the juice, the big juice. Somebody's panicking. Yo, these people in the background who don't want you to be happy, they're panicking and they're all up in their motherfucking head because somebody is reflecting on a situation. It's a soulmate, guys. There's a soulmate coming in. Somebody wants forgiveness. Now, whether you know this person or not, maybe they rejected you before. Maybe they treated you not like you were the best kind of person. But at the end of the day, the Tower of Truth comes in. Somebody respects you and wants to put respect on your name. Now, you need to put respect on somebody else's name as well. Because there's a lot of self-hate, guys. A lot of people are over and indulging, causing a lot of Ten of Swords. And they're mad, trying to pull you into their conflicts because you have already healed. You let go of this. And you just want somebody who is going to look at you and value you for the dangerous motherfucking creature that you are. Your love is dangerous. Now, these people think that they're dangerous, but at the end of the day, all they're doing is hurting themselves by hurting another person. Danger is by putting your best foot forward and being the change, going and taking healthy risks that are going to actually make a difference, not just for you, but for the greater good of all. Guys, it's about the next generation. It's about your fucking children. And you got a beautiful heart, and you're doing whatever you need to do in order to not be in this act in the moment and think now you don't want to be impulsive. But at the same time, you might want to be impulsive. You're going to have to take a healthy risk. You're going to have to put that guard down, maybe make a phone call. Maybe take an opportunity that you wouldn't have before. As long as you're not hurting yourself or another person and you're not letting, you're not selling out, then you need to do something that's going to help you to evolve. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes we have to say we were wrong, we made the wrong choice, or we weren't right. Now this sister wants to come and talk to you, but they're being very stubborn, or you put somebody in the friend zone, somebody put you in the friend zone, they want to talk to you. Everyone's seeing the truth about a situation that you are the bag and you did this all by yourself. And that's why you got a lot of love offers coming in. A lot of people are like having these relationships with you in their mind, but yet they don't have the courage to actually have conversations with you, because your stability within your mind, it really intimidates people, because they feel like every time they look at you that they don't got their stuff together. But none of us got our fucking shit together. We're on a giant ball, don't know what the fuck to do, where the fuck we're going, and we're all just wanting to, listen to the higher power. You need to get the downloads. You need to listen to yourself. Figure out what you need to do in order to move forward, because somebody is so much in this money and materialism that they're losing sight on the bigger picture, which is love, which is home, which is self. Once somebody finds self, they're not going to look for the external world anymore, because they're going to know their true wealth, their true worth. Somebody from your past life wants to have a relationship with you, talk to you, friends, family, acquaintances. Somebody wants to travel with you. Maybe you're looking for somebody to travel with. I could only speak for myself. I'm looking for somebody I'm literally looking for somebody who does not drink, like who does not party, but knows how to party. Because I'm doing a wedding. I'm reading tarot for a wedding. So I booked my room. I got a beautiful king size bed. And it's in Kingston, it's in Ontario. So I'm looking for somebody who wants to go and knows how to have a good time, but without, partying and making a fool out of themselves, So I've been actually sitting on this for like 4 months, trying to look around, to pay attention to people, to see who may just fit this description, who I could take with me on this vacation. But nothing has come up yet. I have not got my eyes set on not one single person, and that's like 4 months, and I'm like, wow. Just, some of us our dating pool is not very big at all, and that's only because of our standards. But do not lower those fucking standards. Go on a fucking trip by yourself is what I'm saying to myself. That's fine. I'm gonna go on the trip by myself. It's about grounding yourself, okay? Getting balance. Now somebody thinks that it's all about money and they're getting stuck. These hoes want a husband, but you can't make a hoe into a housewife. This hoe wants to be a husband. Whatever, man. Like I said, somebody needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves, because there's too many two-faced people here up in my reading, and they're feeling all fucking foolish, and they're in their emotions, sitting in my reading, because you're still loving them up, and you're gonna get a marriage. And you celebrate the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything and motherfucking in between. So in the heart of the deck, see, you got pure love coming in. Pure motherfucking love. And people are blinded by the truth that you have a power that is unbreakable, unmatched. And because you know you go inwards for all the validation and gratification, inevitably you are untouchable. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And these third parties are really fucked up about it, because they can't do anything about it but put respect on your motherfucking name. So, you got a right to know these people are trying to do something, but they can't do anything. They need to put respect on your name, okay? So let's get the Rebel deck, because these are my rebels, and it says trust yourself. Like I said, somebody needs to trust themselves. Stop looking for people to help you, because at the end of the day, you're just going to attract a bunch of lower vibrational energies that aren't going to help you. That's clarification. It's time to tap into the legacy of love. Legacy of light, guys. We got to go through that dark night of soul in order to see the light that lies within ourselves. And then we have these collaborative dreaming. Then spirit will allow the right people to come in. Remember, it's just not our time. We need to go into this, this cocoon phase. Have these awakenings within ourselves before we can ever get real friends. And it says, be the hunter, not the hunted. Like I said, if you want something, go after it. You want somebody, go after them. Fuck it. Be honest. You love something, Allow it to come in, okay? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. You got to pay attention as the spiral of manifestation. Your manifestating's coming, but what are you thinking? What are your intentions? This is all that matters. You could say my intentions are good and I want, but you're needy. You're codependent and you're arrogant. So inevitably, that's what you're going to get. You're going to attract that. That's the kind of people that you're going to attract. And then you're going to get very mad at the people who tell it like it is. Because that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear what you want to hear. Because that's very narcissistic. Okay, so you're blinding people with the truth. Let's get into this Sea Journey Tarot. It's called the Sea Soul Journey Tarot Oracle deck. Okay, so let's get into this and see what's going on, and then I'm going to close the reading. Okay, so there's a decision here. Somebody needs to decide. It says, may you navigate with purpose. So somebody wants to navigate with purpose. If you're catering to other people's demands or expectations, then inevitably you're not going to be fulfilling your own purpose. You have to be an asshole, and you have to say, listen, this doesn't satisfy me. I don't want to be in this kind of environment, and I deserve better. So in order for me to have better, I need to do better. And have hope. Okay? Have hope. It says, may the horizon always sustain you. Remember to look around, to see the things you have, to understand that you're the one who got them for you. So you should not ever feel bad about how you got to where you're going. As long as you didn't have to step on anybody, and as long as you didn't have to, be a doormat to get what you have. You stand humble, you stand strong, and you're very, very, very blessed. And it says the spirit of death surrounds you, is eliminated when the phoenix decides to rise above it all. See, you decided to be, that's Mystic Tori has a message coming in. You decided to be the phoenix. You decided to raise above all the fray, all the disillusionment, all the disrespect, all the oppression, and now that spirit of death is no longer on you. Now it's time to live. You are fucking powerful. It says, may you be as potent as the ocean. You are pure. You are pure. You have to see who you are. Even if you've, like I said, had that door slammed in your face so many times, opportunities taken from you, love and disrespect from your family and your lovers. It's irrelevant, guys. What they do to you is not a reflection of you. However, if you see the same cycles in each relationship, then maybe there is a common denominator, which is yourself, which means that we have to take accountability and say, okay, maybe we are the problem. This is something a lot of narcissists refuse to do. But we as empaths, we understand that we're not right. And when we fail and fall on our face, it allows us to learn so that this way we don't make that same mistake later. And that's when we go wild. We understand that our path is our path, so we take full responsibility for our actions, light and dark, because we knew that they were our choice. That's why I teach my children that you have options, but you have to take accountability for both options, and you can't come to me to try to get you out of your mistakes. I can only be here for you, to support you, to show you that I will always be here no matter what. But you have to take accountability for yourself, because I'm not always going to be here to hold your hand. There's a big, huge world out here, and I want them to see it. I want them to have opportunities that I never had. So I will do whatever I have to do in order to sacrifice, in order to show them that there is another way. Give them the opportunity. And that's when it says, wild, may you express all that you are. It's so important to express who you are, to be yourself, and to allow the people around you to be yourself. Because when we're stifled, everything else is stifled, guys. Love is liberating. It's not binding. I love my children so much, but if they don't want to be here, they don't want to be here, but they love being here. Do you see what I mean? It's a choice. It's a free will choice. I know that it's an option. Everybody is just an option, but we are not an option. Just like I teach, anybody and everybody could say no to us, but we can't say no to ourselves on what we truly believe. We have to be curious. We have to take those healthy risks, meet new people, see the world. It says, may you open and explore. The world is your oyster. Understand that the only limitations that people say is their limitations. That's not your limitations. If you believe you can, then you fucking can. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, it's beauty. Look at how beautiful you are internally first, not the external world, okay? Not what people judge, because I'm telling you, the people who are always put together and so, they're the ones who are most damaged. They're the ones who are ugliest the most. The ones who say that there's nothing wrong with them and they're perfect. They're the ones who are hiding the most. And this is why we have to know that we're all enough. We are all enough. We all have enough to give. We're all valuable, and there's more than enough in this world for all of us. There's absolutely no reason why people need to be hungry and stuff like that. It's all greed. It's all envy, and it's all jealousy. You know, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Well, I don't believe in that. That's why I'm teaching the next generation to think for themselves, to be their own bosses, and to really motivate and inspire each other, understanding that there is no competition. We meet each other on this road called life. May we motivate each other, because real love is not binding. It is liberating. So nobody or nothing is actually yours. Nothing. And that's why, look, I cut the deck again. You need to believe that you are beautiful, that you are enough, and you can do whatever you want. It says open and explore. It's time to be open. It's time to explore. It's time for you to go on newer journeys. Even if you got to do these journeys by yourself, even if you're, see the world by yourself, that's fine. You are good enough. Do it. You don't need another person. It's time to soothe. It's time to accept and time to bring balance on this journey, guys. I love you. It's because this journey brings freedom. Okay? It says free. You may your soul sing freely. So somebody wants to, have you singing. Maybe you're a singer in the bedroom. Fuck, I don't know. That's a little TMI. But somebody knows this and wants you to be singing. Somebody wants you to sing with joy. Knows that you deserve nothing but that. And journey. It says, may you seek adventure. Somebody wants to seek adventure with you. Acceptance. May you receive what is to come. It's time to accept the good, the bad, the ugly, and understand that whatever is coming, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it is a learning lesson. It is there to teach us, whether we are ready for it or not. It is what it is, guys. Remember, we only get the test after the lesson. So, or should I say we get the test before the lesson? Depending. Okay, so you have to fucking really see that it's about balance, bringing the masculine, the feminine, the light and the dark, so you can make all colors of the fucking rainbow, guys. Not just black and white, guys. You put those black and white together and you got a fucking rainbow. All of a sudden, there is no stopping you. You can make anything happen. It says, may you find equilibrium, in motion. So it's time to move, understanding that nothing is ever still. So keep going, keep moving forward, keep being like water, and bring yourself some space and love. Okay? It says space. May your heart and your scape expand. So you need to see that what you're seeing now is only, it could be only a product of your environment. And once you change that perspective internally, then your scape will expand as well, and you'll be able to see different things. You'll be able to balance things out, and then you won't be so judgmental, and you won't be so hypocritical, and you won't be judging other people for what they have and you don't. Love, may you dive deep into your passions. Somebody really wants to dive deep into their passions, and they want you to believe. It says, may the sea deepen your faith, guys. So let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck to close the reading. Oh, I feel like I'm going to push the button and it's going to shut off. Just our luck, eh? Look, somebody's in the void, okay? And the void is talking about stopping. It's like embracing. It's that cosmic wound to understand that you're more than capable of doing what you need to do for yourself. But we have to put our best foot forward. Remember, effort plus intention creates manifesting. Okay, you get your dreams to come true. So you're not just dreaming and wishing on a fucking star. You're actually putting your best foot forward. Now, last closing message, St. Francis Oracle deck to bring everything together is number 17. Number 17 reduced down to an 8, guys. What you put out, you get back. And this is the fucking hardest pill for a lot of people to swallow. What you put out, you get back, guys. Inevitably, the mirror of truth. Remember, a man A man who has something to hide does not like to be asked questions. But the truth doesn't mind being asked questions. So, watch people's reactions when you ask them to fucking just be honest. Okay? Determination, achievement, and ambition. Somebody wants to tell you the truth because they are determined, ambitious, and standing in their motherfucking morals and integrity. You are inspiring somebody. You are their light. There is a great determination and focus about you. You have set your sights on a goal and you are determined to do whatever it takes to reach it. You are focused and ready for a new challenge. Nothing at this time will stand in your way. This newfound inner strength is empowering, and you can feel the energy within you. The future looks bright, and there is a feeling of wanting more from life. This card suggests that it is just the beginning of your journey. Imagine how much you can do, more you can achieve if you stay focused. Okay? It is important not to be distracted at this time, as the more focused you are, the quicker you will reach your goals. So don't get distracted. Remember, these very low vibrational energies, these friends, family, acquaintances, remember, karmics are there to teach you. So they're not bad. It's just their lessons, right? So these people are there to teach you lessons. And the lesson is self-love. Major catalyst, guys. So we've got to appreciate people. We got to see it for what it is. And we got to let it go so we can allow beautiful new things to come back in. Okay, guys. So let's get the Alice in Wonderland deck. And then we'll get going. Okay, and I'm going to close the reading. So Alice in Wonderland deck, we're going to go down the rabbit hole because you have a right to know. What do they have a right to know? That somebody wants to be queen. Somebody really doppelganged you. Somebody wanted to be queen. They wanted to stand in sovereignty when you were already in sovereignty. You declared freedom. You ain't dealing with these fucking people. And if they want to come in your energy and pretend like they can fucking be you, well then it is what it is. But they're gonna have to prove that to the ancestors. Okay, so somebody sees that you are queen and somebody wants to take your spot. A lot of people do, but they can't. Because it's clock time, bitches. And it says time, pressure, in a rush. Yo, a lot of people feel like they're in a motherfucking rush because the ancestors are pushing. You want to fucking play? Then try to keep the fuck up. There you go, guys. I love you. Stay blessed. Intense effort, advancement. Somebody is feeling pressured to try to keep up with you. They don't know where the fuck you're coming from. They don't know what the fuck you're going to do next. But guess what? They could spy, lie, manipulate because that's all they're doing. Because you shine bright like a motherfucking candlelight. You are a diamond. You're reflecting that shit. It says you will make it through this. You'll make it through this. Even the karmics will make it through this. They're going to have no choice but to reflect on the shit they did because they're doing this to somebody who is innocent and who deserves nothing but the best. But you got to give that stuff to yourself first. Okay, guys? I love you. I truly, truly hope this helped somebody. Stay blessed. One love. And look, I'm telling you, man, you making possible things happen. You are the next generational healer. And if people want to say anything to you or anything, it's irrelevant. You're sitting here working through these beliefs, taking imaginative leaps and seeing fresh perspectives and showing others that they too can be the light. They too can be queen, but you're going to have to do the work. And it's about self-love, creating, expanding, networking, being honest with yourself and knowing that it's not about the validation. It's not about the likes. It's not about the comments. It's not about anything other than doing what you need to do to fulfill your mission and to fulfill other people's missions without actually doing the work for them. We just put them in the right direction, guys. You can't make anybody do anything, and you most definitely can't tell somebody what to do. The more you tell somebody what to do, they're going to do the opposite. So, it's time to communicate. It's time to have community. But just be careful because there's always talking in the background. And somebody's mad because they want to be queen and they will never be queen. They're the empress in reverse. They can't even take care of their fucking kids. I'm sorry. I love you. But it is what it is. You know, sugarcoating shit. I don't sugarcoat shit. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, smash the notification bell icon to get notified when I post new content. I love you guys. Stay blessed. If you want to donate back to the channel, it's very much appreciated. I love you guys, and I'll see you tonight, okay? Bye.